Coming up, we're sexy and we know it.
Brigitte Bardot, oh, she was a sex symbol. Oh my God. She was a smoke show.
We show you how to make your lips voluptuous with a colorful lip plumper.
We've got the perfect shirt for the morning after.
If your girlfriend wants to steal your white shirt, let her.
And a simple bra will take your breath away.
I love a lace bra. I think it's so sexy.
But first, we're head over heels for the world's most famous ballet flat.
You can just see why the ballet flat has taken off.
This is Style Factory. If there's one flat that can go tight with any heel, it's the ballet flat.
Des petites ballerines, là, c'est tellement élégant. C'est comme un bonbon.
A ballet flat feels a little bit more feminine than what I'm accustomed to wearing, so I do feel a little bit more dainty and flirty when I wear one.
I don't think women need heels to be feminine and sexy. You can just see why the ballet flat has taken off. It is just so much more comfortable.
And chic, and quintessentially Parisian. The Cendrillon Ballet Flat by Repetto is the universally adored shoe that has everyone, even Kate Moss, pirouetting over cobblestones.
Cendrillon is Cinderella in French. It's magic.
Jean-Marc Gaucher is Repetto's CEO. At just 15, he started as a factory worker, and today, he runs one of the most mythical shoe companies in the world.
We are not just a shoe company, we are a dance company. And when you look the adjectives linked with dance, it's femininity, freedom, elegance, commitment, and lightness.
Rose Repetto crafted her first ballet shoe in 1947 for her son Roland, a famous dancer and choreographer with the Paris Opera Ballet School. But her name really took off in 1956, when she custom-made a fashionable flat for a rising ballet star.
Brigitte Bardot actually approached them and said, I want some of that, and they gave it to her.
Oh, she was a sex symbol. Oh my God. She was a smoke show.
She was very determined with what she wants from Repetto, and the product is still in the line, still selling very well around the world. So this is a very important piece of the collection.
A collection designed and constructed in this 85,000 square foot facility in southwestern France.
Every year we run around 750 different styles, and only 50 styles are permanent in the collection.
To make the Cendrillon, Repetto looks to the traditional ballet slipper's minimalist construction.
So we have no glue, nothing hard in the shoes, no heel counter, no shank, we don't have two box.
Just really good quality patent leather, which means it's finished with lacquer to give it a shiny, reflective surface.
A patent leather ballet flat is really like kicking the ballet flat up a notch. It's just adding that extra bit of gloss and polish to the shoe.
Today's color is apple red, and the soft and flexible leather is die-cut using horseshoe templates. Repetto uses the same stencils and patterns that were first designed for Brigitte.
She wants the shoes to be a bit sexy, with a design where we can see the beginning of the finger toes.
So they created a shoe with a low-cut toe, a style that took the streets of France and the world by storm.
And suddenly, women were wearing ballet flats on the street and with their evening gowns.
The same shape is cut out of this écru-colored canvas, which is used as the shoe's lining.
For the Cendrillon shoes, we have different shape we have developed regarding the size.
The cut pieces are lined up, bound, and stitched together at the heel to create the shoe's upper. And Clara starts working on the ghost grain trim, fitted with an adjustable lace.
So it's really coming from dance shoes. This is a part of the work, but this is in the price of the of the product at the end. But it's something you can adjust the shoes to each fit.
It's this sort of attention to detail that makes the Cendrillon an investment piece. The butt sole leather, engraved with details like the company's name and the shoe's size, is attached to this foot-shaped mold called a last. And the upper is secured on in a very specific way.
As you can see, instead, we reverse everything. Put the upper of the shoes on the outside.
The front part of this inside-out shoe is formed on a toe press. And the upper is sewn onto the sole with a very strong thread called fil poisé. Any excess leather is trimmed by hand, and the shoes go through a conveyor oven to get baked, setting the leather, before they're removed from the last and flipped outside in. This technique is called stitch and return, and it was invented by Rose Repetto herself.
The only way we knew how to make a shoe was like the dump shoes. So it's exactly the same thing. And the comfort was so incredible. Repetto kept this technique over time.
Now, all that's left to do is adhere the 1 centimeter leather heel, another small but mighty detail Repetto contributes to the success of their most famous shoe.
I think fashion was tired of the kitten heel, and suddenly the ballet flat is here and it's never gone away.
The flats just need a little love before heading out the door. As wooden dowels are inserted and laces are tied, the ballet flats go through a vigorous inspection to make sure they're absolutely perfect.
We make the shoes beautiful. Like this, when woman opens the box, they see something which has been taken care of.
A great pair of shoes that ensures your outfit is always on point. Zero dancing skills required.
I just love the idea of that classic ballet flat that we just associate with Parisian style.
You can wear a white shirt with a nice pair of red ballerinas, pair of jeans, it's matching well, and like this you wear the colors of the French flag. And these days it's important to have it.
Vive la France!
Lips. Everybody's got two. And recently, the trend has been to flaunt them.
So good.
Fuller lips are better. It gives more of a youthful, more sexy look to the face. Lip colors always look better and more pronounced when you have a bit of a fuller lip.
And thanks to two very popular ladies, full lips have stayed on trend for more than 2 decades.
Angelina Jolie, when she made it really big on the scene, everybody was so obsessed with her beautiful, like, angular, symmetrical face and those gorgeous lips, and that's actually kind of one of the reasons why I had my lips altered, because I wanted to look like Angelina Jolie.
I think Kylie Jenner's definitely started a movement with the lips, for sure. It's this whole, like, sexy thing. You can wear, like, you can use twice the amount of lipstick.
But not everybody has naturally plump lips like Angelina or a stylist like Kylie. Step in Lip Plumper, the cost-effective and safe alternative to lip alteration surgery. However, there is one drawback to most plumping solutions: pain.
It's a numb, spicy sensation. It's hard to explain. Sometimes maybe you drool from the mouth a little.
So some lip plumpers do have a bit of a tingle. I personally think it's okay, and beauty is pain, so just bear through it and you're gonna have really sexy lips.
I have been in the cosmetic anti-aging business for, 20 years, and every single lip plumper that I have ever tried basically just burned me. So I was inspired to make a lip plumper that would actually give you just a slight sensation and then give you long-term benefits.
Meet Alicia Grande, whose company, Grande Naturals, specializes in making things grander, if you will.
Since grande means big, people want big lashes, big lips. There's other things they want big, some things they want small. Okay, I can't help you everywhere.
But she can help plump your lips with her Grande Lips Insta Plump Lip Plumper in Hot Fuchsia, one of Grande's best sellers.
Fuchsia, yes, this is my favorite color.
Bright fuchsia lips. I think they're great. I feel that it gives like a pop of color on your outfit. It makes it more fun.
Alicia's plumpers all start in a concept meeting at her facility in White Plains, New York. The goal? Get the next crop of colors on trend for next season.
I definitely want to get into the peach zone because I feel like we've done like the pinks, and I want, pinks are really like, that's my #1 color. So we have right now 6 different colors, and we're actually looking to do 30 colors. We're going to be coming out with a lot of different nudes because that's really on trend, but definitely peaches need to happen a little more.
To be something in this range right here, maybe.
But it's nice when we mix them. I like how we really mix them,
Right, and we want to look at the whole range.
Right.
Once the color pigments are chosen, the lab whips up a test batch using Grande Lips' top secret base formula. Lucky for us, Alicia's not shy about sharing the fundamental ingredients.
Volulip and hyaluronic acid create this like microsphere technology. So when you're putting it on, it's actually bringing moisture to your lips to give you the benefits of 50% increase in hydration, 15% increase in volume.
Then she bolsters her base with a special solution, which she calls InstaPlump.
InstaPlump is vitamin B and caffeine. That's what's giving you that instant plumping feeling. A lot of other companies are using capsaicin, which are like, feels like hot peppers on your lips. So InstaPlump is gonna give you that instant plump within 3 to 5 minutes. It's not gonna hurt you. Slight tingle.
Once the lab has perfected a test batch, Alicia signs off. And the recipe is scaled up for industrial production.
I have a special team of chemists that I work with, and we tested a lot of different formulas to make sure it wasn't too sticky, that it was giving the right plump, that it wasn't hurting.
On the factory floor, the hot fuchsia blend is gently mixed in a large kettle drum. Then fed to the filling station. Each gold tube is filled and capped with Grande Lips specialized plumping pen.
You click the pen to get a little on the applicator, and then you just apply it. And then you feel you're plumping in around 2 to 3 minutes.
The applicators are boxed, ready to perk up and color boost all lips nationwide. And if fuchsia's not for you, shop around.
It's really important for girls to try different colors. Sometimes you think it's gonna look good on you, but then you try it and you're like, no, it's too bright or too red.
The simple white dress shirt, an essential item of clothing so common, you probably don't think about it much. But you should.
At the top of any man's list of must-have is a white shirt. That's the one piece that you can dress up, dress down, and looks good.
Every man should own multiple white dress shirts. Not only one, a few.
From a day at the office to a dressy Sunday brunch, the white dress shirt easily doubles for a night out. And the morning after.
A crisp white shirt looks good on anyone. So if your girlfriend wants to steal your white shirt, let her.
Jordan Lipson is a third-generation shirt maker and owner of Lipson Shirts.
So my grandfather, Ted Lipson, started the company in 1958. And when he couldn't find shirts to his specification, he decided to make them himself, bringing some of his own personal eccentricities into the product itself.
Lipson's classic white shirts are pretty much the same as when Ted was around. The main body of the shirt is made up of 2 side panels and a back panel piece. A good stiff collar sits on the top, and sleeves connected to the side are completed with a set of stiff cuffs. And they all start in Lipson's Toronto factory as rolls of crisp, durable fabric.
I think a high-quality shirt starts with the fabrics, and we use excellent fabrics from Europe and Asia in all of our garments.
Its tough, lightweight, and breathable nature makes 100% cotton the go-to fabric for dress shirts. The cotton is layered on a cutting table, several plies thick. A plastic sheet packs them tightly for a cleaner cut, which is done by an automated cutting machine. The first step after cutting is thickening and stiffening the cuffs and collars.
The most important part of a men's dress shirt is the collar. The fusing gives the collar rigidity that allows it to maintain its shape and stand up well under suits, jackets, sport coats, or anything else a man might decide to wear with his shirt.
A layer of adhesive fusing fabric is laid on top of the cuff and collar pieces and sent through a conveyor oven where heat fuses the 2 fabrics together. The stiff collar and cuffs is really where the dress shirt as we know it began.
The history behind the white shirt goes back to the Victorian era. It was rooted in wealth and class distinction.
Wealthier bankers, business owners, and aristocrats wore the stiff white collars.
And this would really help to show a man's status as well. The whiter that you could keep your linens meant the more money that you had for laundering.
If you were working in trades, you wouldn't be able to wear a white shirt because it would soil and look terrible by the end of the day. So only people that worked in more cerebral jobs or vocations would be able to wear a white shirt for a day. And that is kind of how a white shirt became associated in linked to office work and formal business affairs.
Next, the cuffs and shirt fronts are sent to the button station.
So the buttonhole machine creates all of the buttonholes and the button sews for the buttons themselves. The blade comes down, it cuts through where all the buttonholes are, and it also sews around the buttonhole to ensure that it doesn't unravel over time. And that's what gives it its strength and durability.
Meanwhile, the sleeves are prepared. Starting with that practical slit running up the forearm, called a placket.
The placket allows the shirt to open up at the wrist and gives you the ability to roll the sleeves if you want.
Which begs the question, to roll or not to roll?
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wears usually white shirts, and he often rolls his sleeves up.
He definitely means business, but he looks super casual and friendly. I just love his style. I think it's awesome.
Now the parts of the shirt are ready for final assembly, and they're loaded onto this robotic shirt gondola hanger system to get there.
It will then route that hanger to the necessary stations to complete the operations needed to create a shirt.
First, the front panels and back section are stitched together, before the sleeve panels are closed up and the cuffs are sewn on by hand.
And this is a very skilled process. It's manual, and it takes skill. It takes dedication, and it takes time to do those properly.
The all-important collar is next.
What's great about this shirt is that it has a semi-spread collar, which is complementary and suitable to most face shapes.
The hemlines around the shirt are sewn, and the breast pocket is attached using a pocket sewer.
The pocket sewer is a very specialized machine. It folds the corners of the pockets, it then presses them down onto the front of the shirt, and automatically stitches the pockets down on the shirt.
The shirt heads to the pressing station, where a steam press iron straightens it out.
Gents, don't forget to press your white shirt, because a wrinkled white shirt is not a good look.
Finally, the shirt is folded by machine, and it's ready for whatever life can throw at it.
It's plain, it's simple, clean, and from there you can do anything.
You can wear a white shirt with a pair of jeans, with a sharp suit, a navy blazer, a pair of khakis, cargos, shorts, roll up the sleeves, wear it to the beach. A white shirt, you can never go wrong.
A woman feels her sexiest in a lace bra, wouldn't you say?
Yes, yes, yes.
I love a lace bra, like under a summery dress or like a flowy tank. I think it's so sexy.
I'm in with the lace. Like, I love the lace bras. Yes.
Now imagine a sexy lace bra that shapes and lifts, too. This is the Lucy. And looking at it, you can't help but notice the simple support.
The first thing that comes to my mind, perfect boobies. Just like round and perfection and come together and lift and... Okay, sorry. Yes.
Le balconnet, c'est un style qui n'est pas décolleté en avant. Donc, il est vraiment tout égale. Ça fait vraiment une poitrine en balcon.
Sofia Sokolov is making a name for herself with designs like the Lucy. This soft cup bra has an elasticated backband, adjustable gold straps, and 3 hook and eye attachments at the back. All of these components work together with the underwire to offer you the ultimate lift and support, with no padding required.
Because I already have like big boobs, it's way too much. So the less padding is the best for me.
Sophia begins each design in this 2,000 square foot Montreal facility.
Puis je vais vraiment sortir tous mes tissus. Je vais commencer à regarder les matières, les couleurs. Je vais commencer à sketcher des modèles.
Using her sketch as inspiration, Sophia creates a pattern, measurements and all, by drawing it onto craft brown pattern paper, a rare sight in the fashion industry.
Tous les patrons ici sont faits à la main. On n'utilise pas de logiciel comme Pat System, des choses comme ça. Moi, ça me permet de faire des corrections vraiment très rapidement.
When Sophia's finished drafting her pattern, the bra's individual pieces are pinned onto a nylon spandex blend black lace, ready to be cut with this heavy-duty circular electric saw.
La dentelle qu'on a choisie pour la Lucie, c'est une dentelle qui est stretch, puis sinon elle a un scallop. On voulait une petite finition au rebord. On voulait faire différent des fleurs. Fait que c'est complètement une autre dentelle.
I think it's so pretty and it's sexy.
The cut pieces are then brought to a seamstress. Today, it's Mercedes. To construct the bra, the cup's lace pieces are folded over and run through a serger, creating a subtle dart. And the center gore is prepared to attach the bra's two cups together.
Le diaphragme, il est juste ici. C'est vraiment ça qui va tenir le soutien-gorge ensemble. C'est presque tout ça qui donne le support au soutien-gorge.
The cups are attached to the underbust with a sturdy elastic, and the underwire is fitted in. This support and structure technique is a throwback to the bra's early days.
The forerunner to the bra for women's undergarments was really the corset. Now, the development of the bra was given something of a jump start in the 1860s when a French woman actually cut her corset in half.
Contemporary lingerie uses straps and hook-eye attachments to help support women of all shapes and sizes. And as it turns out, when it comes to wearing a bra, size really does matter.
En fait, moi, je conseille toujours aux filles de se faire mesurer. C'est la première étape. Souvent, il y a les boutiques spécialisées qui vont l'offrir. Il faut vraiment mesurer le tour du sous-buste. Puis ensuite, il faut mesurer la poitrine au complet. Il y a un petit calcul à faire. Puis par la suite, on trouve notre bonne grandeur.
I cannot stand to see a woman wearing like a bra that's 2 sizes smaller and like there's spillage. Not cute. Wear your size.